Hello crofters, it's good old Tanglewood Croft here. Just to give you a little fair warning, a lot of this video will probably be more or less a talking head type video. We're going to be doing a little bit of changing of direction here on the farm. Two big changes at least. I might show you a little scenery while I'm talking, just so you don't have to look at my face all the time. The first is a little bit of a change for the channel, because we're finally taking the time, we've been making the time, to study what it means to make a channel and make content that you guys want to see, that will attract more people, that will keep people here. We don't want to get on here just to be doing nothing and making videos and not hardly anybody seeing it. That's not part of our aim. So I guess the question becomes, what are we wanting to do? Well, if you've watched the channel any length of time, you know that what we want to do is show you that if we can do it, you can do it. That's the main goal of this. We don't want to be YouTube celebrities. We don't want to go to, say, Homesteaders of America and sign autographs. If we get lots of reach, it's because we want to get out to people out there and we want to help people. That's the mission of this channel. And we want to document our struggles along the way. Just a little aside, there's our our goose. See how mixed up I am? They really haven't touched their food. I gave that to them early this morning for the ducks and the goose. And they just don't seem to have touched it much today. I guess they're too busy eating grass and such. So where are we going with this? Well, we'll probably be trying a few experiments, different ways to intro the channel or the videos. We're going to look at the channels that we admire and what we admire about them. We don't want to copy people. We'd much rather be original. So the other change that will be coming is this past Friday, I was received the diagnosis of prostate cancer. It's not all bad news. The urologist seemed pretty confident that it probably has not spread. My PSA numbers have only gone up in the last year or so. I mean, I'm going to have to do a bone scan and I'm going to have to do a CAT scan. Now, he did say it's a medium to high aggressive cancer, and because of that, I get to go under the knife. Yay. That I'm going to be getting my prostate taken out. He outlined quite a few different options for us. I do not want to use radiation on my body. It's just that simple. But what he does is called a Da Vinci robotic surgery. It's not near the incision that the older school opened. It's called a prostatectomy, if I'm pronouncing it right. A lot less recovery time. It's small incisions. I will be likely going home the next day after the surgery. I'll have a catheter for a week, maybe two, depending on how things go. He also sent me a book home, and it was pretty encouraging. It's called 100 Questions About Prostate Surgery. I did not read the entire book. I have skimmed through it and looked at the questions that concerned me. What I looked at were things like the side effects of having my prostate out, what I might have to deal with during the surgery. I mean, it takes about a month total to recover from it. What that means, though, is I am not going to be getting up and around much for probably about a month, because they want me to walk. That's part of the therapy. But, you know, there are little side effects that I'm going to have to deal with that come from getting your prostate out. We will not go into those in this video, and possibly not any other. I just don't want to. But obviously, it's going to change the direction of things over the next couple of months at the least. He did say if I had the less aggressive prostate cancer, they would just monitor it. Because I have a medium to high aggressive, I'm 56. The actuaries say I should live another 30 years. I should have something done, not just ignore it. Prostate cancer is the second leading cause of death among men, according to the urologist. So, it's serious stuff, folks. For any of you guys out there close to my age, around 50, 45, 50, if you're African American, the book said start around 45. African Americans seem to have a little more incidence of prostate cancer. No one's sure why. You need to start screening sooner, and that's one of the reasons I eventually decided to include this a bit in the video, besides the fact that you would kind of see the obvious changes. That's another part of what's going to happen over the next few months. So look for that change to be coming out soon. I mean, it wasn't easy news. I rode an emotional roller coaster the last couple of days. I think I'm getting better at accepting it, but what that exactly will mean for the videos that we're doing, we're not sure at this point. Go with the flow, so to speak. So anyway, that is in essence what's going to be happening here on the homestead. We don't intend to hide anything, the good and the bad. That's what you're going to see on this channel. Even if we might present it a different way, I hope to get a little more personable, a little less formal. To me, I sound really kind of formal and lectury on these videos. My wife says I sound fine. I'd like to sound more conversational. And we'll try some experiments, and we'd like to ask some help from you guys. We are going to be trying to make changes, positive changes to the channel as we go through this, trying different things. Let's get some feedback from you guys. Tell us what you like in the comments down below each video. Tell us what you didn't like. Tell us what you'd like to see. Tell us what you would prefer we left out. Comment below. Tell us what you'd like to see. Tell us what you wouldn't like to see. We're going to be doing some experimental stuff, new thumbnails, better thumbnails. Just thumbnails, because we keep forgetting to do them. Stuff to get your attention, but stuff to retain your attention. Because what we want is for you guys to be happy, and we want you to tell other people, and we want them to be happy. So we want to interact with you guys. So get in the comments section. Tell us what you would like to see on this channel. Tell us what you would like to see on other channels and haven't, that you think maybe we could do. Help us out here. Let's make this an interactive thing. It's all of us together. We want you engaged in it too. Of course, we're not going to be able to please everyone, but the more people we can please and the more people we make happy and they tell other people about us, the easier it will be for us to achieve our goal. I hope this wasn't too boring, just watching me walk around and seeing the woods in the background. I had to try to get away from the goose. He's getting problematic when it comes to making videos. He wants to make a lot of noise as I talk. I guess he's talking back to me. So thanks for your time. We are not leaving. We are not changing to, I don't know, a fashion channel or a cooking channel, but there will be some changes. And if you're interested in seeing those changes, and if you're interested in helping make those changes for the better, stick around with us. Subscribe, like the videos, let YouTube see what we like, what we're doing. Let YouTube see that you value what we're doing, and help us to make it so you do value what we're doing. So I'll talk to you in the next video, and we will keep you updated on all of this stuff as it develops. Thanks a lot. We appreciate it, guys. We appreciate everything that you do.